Intense issues are best handled with lightness and originality today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine for Planet Pulse on this Thursday, April 3rd. And we do really have a mixture. We have conflicting signals of intensity, emotional heaviness, and lightness. Lightness of spirit.
Right. Well,
or even casualness of spirit.
Right, and that's coming from the moon of mood, emotions, feelings, environment, and atmosphere in Blythe, Gemini. That the moon in Gemini is often an opportunity to joke, to play, to stay on the surface of things. However, a Sun-Pluto square this morning is likely to reach down into the bottom of our guts.
Yeah, and I think it's not a new feeling.
No.
I mean, we on April 1st, we had the Sun squaring Jupiter. On April 2nd, we had the Sun lining up with revolutionary, shocking Uranus. And today, we have the Sun squaring intense, passionate, powerful Pluto. We've been on a run. The Sun is our center. It's our life force, our core. And we've been dragged all over the map. And I think that it's the moon's movement into Gemini that in the midst of all this heaviness, we're not going to escape it, but at least we get a little bit of breathing room.
Well, and maybe what it also means is we get enough objectivity or detachment to acknowledge a very powerful and intense issue. I mean, we've talked already, and we'll talk virtually all month about what a period of transformation this is. And yet today, what it seems like is we have the opportunity of handling a transformational experience in a relatively cool manner.
I agree, and I think, though, that there's a bit of unfairness about that Gemini moon because it tricks us into thinking that we can escape or dance around, perhaps. And I think that then we get a second wave of the same signal, but from Venus, which forms a half square with Uranus. Venus, the planet of attraction, of desire, of love, forms an anxious aspect with Uranus, who's been one of the players in this big game that we've been watching unfold. And Uranus is about that explosiveness that releases tension. And I think the combination of the moon in lighthearted Gemini, along with Venus in this kind of like, I'm not really engaging, and if it feels good, I'm detached.
Yeah.
But I don't think we can get away with it.
Well, I think that's a good point. And the question is this: whether we are disengaging to deny the deeper issues that are going on, or whether we're detaching just enough so that we can breathe through the process and survive the pressure that we're likely to be under. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.